Welcome to another episode of the Quip Corners Book Corner. Yes, we're featuring Christian authors as part of the Christmas gift ideas. And you may have noticed that we just have a batch of children's books in a few days before, and there may be one or two more to come. Well, we're just celebrating World Children's Day every way we can. Please join me in the Quip Corner and learn about this children's book. See you in a bit. Welcome to the Quip Corners Book Corner, Randi.
Thank you so much for having me.
So we're here to talk about your book. Can you tell us what the title is? Why you wrote it, please?
Yes, I have it right here. It's called A Pittie Pool Party. I actually grew up in an animal shelter, and so I know firsthand the plight of the homeless dog, but I didn't really know how bad it was for the most bully breed, the pit bull type dog, until I moved to Chicago. So I did a lot of volunteering and ended up rescuing with my now husband, several of them. And I went through a period of time right after COVID where I had repetitive injury. So instead of going 100 miles a minute, I was just in my bed trying to heal. And one of our newly rescued pit bull type dogs was trying to heal with me. And so we healed together, and we wrote this book so that children know that when something's going wrong or you're feeling sad, that it's really important to be vulnerable and share that with your family and your friends. And if your friends are really your friends, they show up for you in those moments.
Oh, oh, wow.
I get that a lot. Thank you so much. That warms my heart.
Ooh, beautiful. Interesting. It's just lovely. It's such a blessing to talk to different people and just see different life experiences and how those experiences bring us to that place where we write a book.
Yes, and the fact that I've always been creative and I was writing my life story, my health journey, and this kind of just came out of nowhere, but nothing comes out of nowhere, right? It was definitely divine timing, divine intervention. It helped me not lose my mind whenever I was stuck in a bed, like many people were during COVID.
Yes.
You've got to be really mindful of your mental health. And so she laid right next to me and we worked through her PTSD. We worked through mine.
Wow.
And I got to phone a friend, and some people would answer and some people wouldn't. And so I learned so much during this time where this was created. And there will be several other books in this Pittie Positivity series that teach kids valuable lessons through rescued pit bull type dogs, and a portion of all proceeds will go back to animal rescue organizations.
Nice. Nice. Oh, that is so good. So essentially, when people buy your book, it's a gift that keeps giving.
Yes, I hope so. That's my wish. Yes.
Nice. You've been dropping nuggets right through, but what are some of the things you'd like readers to take away from your book?
The power of inclusivity and not judging a creature or a human by the way that they look and how that can cause harm to you and others. The power of positivity and dropping your wants to help someone else. For example, the little girl in the book, it's her birthday.
Yeah.
And she changes her whole day when she sees that one of her friends came and was sad. And that's really important. Not only that, the friendship component, the kindness component, the power of positivity, and making a choice to accept and receive animals and creatures just how they are and love them as they are. It's so important. I think that there's a lot of dangerous things that have happened in our schools, and because of our youth not being able to share how they feel, how they keep it all inside for so long, and then it comes out in yes, exactly, it comes out in a very negative way. They make choices that aren't positive. And there's just little things we can do to plant the seeds of good, and we can make such a difference in any day just by making a choice.
Yeah. And kindness is a big part of that. There's a quote I read that said, "No act of kindness is ever wasted."
No, it actually has a ripple effect. It has an energy, and that energy keeps growing when it's light, when it's good. And when it's dark, there's an energy that keeps growing in the opposite direction. So we need to counteract that darkness with some light and some power and some positivity, and planting those seeds young through a really fun book with a lot of colorful illustrations. And all of these girls are actually, they're beauty queens. They were my beauty queens when I was a director, and they're 16, 17 now, driving cars, but I forever have them encapsulated when I was able to know them and serve them.
Amen. Beautiful.
It's been such a special journey for me. One I did not know was coming, but I received it and ran with it and said, "God, whatever your will is," and it turned into something really beautiful.
Okay, nice. Okay, so besides Amazon, where else can people get copies of your book, please?
If you go to my website, randimoxi.com, it has links to all of the different places. It's on Barnes and Noble, it's on Amazon.com, but there's a couple of other independent sites that are more servicing the independent author. I'm new to that, so I don't want to say the wrong site name. So it's definitely someplace that you'll be able to see through my website.
Okay. So we'll add your website below this video so people can use that as a path to get copies of your book. Wow.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining me in the Quip Corners Book Corner. Every time you said the word positivity, I thought about it in two ways. I mean, that's just the way my mind works. I was thinking of positivity, the proper spelling, POS, and then pause, PAWS, and I was like, it's an interesting word to play with for sure.
It is. And pause and make that choice. Because that's the whole reason it's a pity pool party, because we have pity pool parties. And sometimes we make the choice to have a pity party and make the negative choice. But in that pity party, if someone shows up with a pause filled with positivity and pause, it's wonderful how all of the things just pile up on top of each other with the power of positivity.
Yes. Nice. Well, thanks again for being my guest. I really appreciate it.
Well, thank you so much for having me, and thank you for what you do for authors. This is incredible, and I'm just so grateful.
You're welcome. God bless you.
God bless you as well.
Amen. I enjoyed talking to Randi about positivity and positivity and positivity. That book sounds like a good one. So below this, you'll see how you can get copies. Take care. God bless you. Bye now.